Just vibe. Mm. Just vibe.
Alarm! Мы стали нападнее! Всем бойцов это оружники! Стоять! Наш адровний не пружна денная очкомка.
Day one. Let's do it. Top day. Okay. For 1924. I don't got shit. Bruh. Yeah. Definitely need that. Need this for sure. Alright, oh shit. Alright, that's the prison. Right, yeah. Let's see. Oh shit, yeah, I got a lot of work to do. Before 1924.
Отойти. Атмату.
Do me a favor. Step out. You know the problem. Oh shit. Yeah, you know the protocol, man. Let's see. I think 1924 he said. So he's good. Check the weight. Ooh. Who would it happen to be from? Yeah. Can't let you go. Vehicles. Overweight.
Не тап.
You don't got nothing. Yeah, relax, bruh. The fuck? You in a hurry? For what? Matter of fact, nah, step up. Look what you driving. What you talking about?
Ilijo od sabik sarašta?
Yes, it is. Where you from? Two fertilizer, two luggage. All right. Hate to break it to you, but he is good. Everything's matching. You didn't have to be an asshole, you know that? You didn't have to be.
Отлично.
Finally.
Alać
Fix that
meno!
window. Took me 5 seconds. To get that shit right. You too?
Sorek. Ilio, odsabik sarashta?
Huh? What you mean? Is it necessary? Step out. That matches, right? Yep. 4240.
Akro nurmajes menotsa.
I'm checking everything, sir. This dude is good.
At Maduro.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. Hello? The fuck?
Atlista.
Ah. Damn, 70? What did I miss? Come on now. Alright.
Nego da Inara. Preobšarado. Všem budu eto pariatko.
Everything is alright. Do me a favor. Step
Odlično.
up.
Atma vychodu.
And your picture's wrong. Wait. We got two. I think he's good. I think he is perfect. Oh no, your picture's wrong, right? Yeah. can't let you go. And your name's wrong. Damn, your passport? Damn. Nah, you got something. You got something. Ain't got shit.
Vagy vás idő? A Roszko Varisú.
Vacio Dainara.
Alright. Well, that's it. $50? Bro, I need money,
Jebać
bro.
robotca. Atma madre oddych. Odstaw, towarzyszu. Na przodu estio choroszny dennaja, ać akari stańska.
Ah. Nah. Okay. Alright, what's it? Okay.
Отойти. Опа, не мадре проблема.
I like to do everything beforehand, you feel me? So,
Solek.
make sure you ain't got nothing. Alright, ain't nothing in there.
Vagy vás idő? A Roszko Varisú.
Atmatura.
Alright. Oh. Expired. 1350. Hold on, time out. Okay. Can't let you go, sir.
Да мало.
What you mean, why? I told you why.
Nego Dainara. Пропшаю от документи.
up, Mo? What's up, Mo? $50. Goodness gracious. I'm not making no money.
A dajcie.
Stop the music. Nah. Do me a favor.
Dobar, dobar.
Step out right quick.
Atryć. Atrowrotaj.
Wait, low. Oh, I can let you in anyway. 1918. Entry. Your name's good. Passport's good. 2890. Makes me barely though. I don't feel like searching. Yeah. But the car is in good condition. Check all this.
Agronorma jest menocaf.
Oh gosh.
Nada. At Maduro.
Yeah, damn. Oh gosh, shit. Shit. I forgot to count these. Forget it. Nah, forget it. You just can't come in.
Barasto, Sipka.
Oh, Emma. Emma.
Patrz turwa, duras.
Fa, 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 fa. Fa, fa, fa. Fa, fa. Fa. Perfect
A dajcie,
inspection.
wariszu komandiru.
Step out for me.
A rosko pro szamana. Atmatur. Meno arać wracho predomiaty a da handlu. Wać was pomskają? Proszę, madre ili ostrożni.
A Rosko, Wariszu.
He don't got nothing.
Хорошего Дайна!
Это все, мать дрянная.
What the fuck? Whoa. What is that?
Wariszu, obnawy chorosznej spaliście. Gotować na żyrobotca dennaja?
Bro, there's malices in the way, bro. Oh my god.
Stajać! Nasz adrowni niepróżna dennaja ać gomtra.
Still, this guy, flat tires, 1924. I'm ready. Wow, why everything looks so old, like, old and rusty.
Tobar, tobar.
Oh, that was up. Alright, let's see what we got.
A dajcie.
Why does he want to? Okay, no.
At Maduro.
Witajcie, Wariszu komandir. A Rosko proszę Amana. Atmatur.
Yeah, you know you're cooked, right?
Szapota. Ada arać, diena jaksa.
How much we talking? How much we talking? Are you on it? No, sir. Have a good one.
Rado tuksaja, Aman.
Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, we deserve it, man. We deserve it.
Ada? A Rosko, Wariszu.
Snego Dainara, Atmaturo. Co ja? A czy czysto?
Atmatur. Та мала.
Bro gonna ask why. What else you got?
Wać was idu? Ad Maduro.
Это все, мать длинная. Аларм! Мы стали нападнее! Всем бойцов, это
Oh
оружники!
shit. What you mean? That shit was too easy.
Отлично работа! Лишь то вы пасуете, Адаместе. Комиссар Радо Будру. Obstawko, Warysiu! Na przodu Estio choroszny dennaja, ać Akari Stanicka.
Z nego daj na. Z nego daj na. Пропшаю от документа. Veď to vás zarób, tanečko? A ja lejno odkupiť sa, je to vás. Saja, dziobaczysta!
Пропшаять! Это наша вилобарсна контрола. Работай это мо, ать вы добрать зелатко промота.
Пропша радо. Всем буде до порядка.
Buddy, is that you? I don't think that's you, buddy. Yeah.
Chwać, oddaj naród.
З него дайна. Пропша радо. Всем буду ето парятко. Пропша. Madre Ilio Astaro.
Vagy Vasidou? Arosko, Varishu.
Rado tuksaja, man. Chyba czysta.
What?
Отдайте.
What you mean it was valid?
Пропшаю от документы. Lama me lo gachiro. Obar od obar szuplista kontrabandu. Propszaju reliska meno maszynu. A karystańska atliszta.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'll just close everything for you, you know? Make sure you drive safe, okay, now? Alright, let's see here. Damn.
At Maduro.
Turned them to fried chicken. That shit was so
To
ass.
madre latniejsze janiciel. At Maduro wasze wyrabojski. Pariszu, obnawy chorosznej spaliście. Gotować na żyrobotca dennaja?
Nego Dainara. Пропшаю от документы.
Szolek.
Да мало, да мало.
Pariszu, što ви ekspandriće to gomdra? Madre obaju liničko?
Sorek. Ilio, od samih Sarasta? Отлично!
Damn.
Dajcie Varishu Komadiru! Proszę rado. Всем буду это порядко. Madre Helio Astaroid!
Arosko, Varishu.
Отлично. Атма виходить. Ona ja nie ta pot.
Snego Dainara. Atmaturo.
Atma, idite od ticha. Utrošne. Me madre vartni robotca. Stajać! Nasz adrowni nie próżna denna jechać gomna.
Gadajcie.
З него Дайнара. Робша радо. Вже буде та порядка. Радо туксаю, Аману. А то чисто.
Na nasza rada. Szybota. Gadajcie. Alana meno Haczmiru. Alana meno Hatala. Alana meno Haczmiru.
Отойти.
Пропшаю от документи. Alana meno Hatalo. Damala, damala.
was idu? A Rosko, Wariszu.
Snego Dajnara. A Rosko propsze Aman. Atmatur. Aja prebujet ilio predom jadu. Madro viniečko adaselu. Madre ilio astaru.
At Maduro.
Od Likson. Atma wychodzi. Uro, wasza robotsa. I madre bronieze tajemne.
Ada? A Rosko, Wariszu.
Ona ja nie ta pot.
Atajcie. Atryć. Akrowrotaj. Akro nurmajesz meno czas.
Was idu? At Maduro.
Propszaju, siem rachowy. Patrz turwa dura.
Ай-яй-яй, не тапто. Это залежно, как ты заклютники есть самотка.
З него Дайнара. Ропша радо. Вже буде то порядку. Мену арач враху предомяти, а деханду. Бать вас помскаю?
Dajcie. A Rosko, Wariszu.
Ona je nie ta pot.
Пропшаю от документи. Пропшая, а чого чиста?
Отойти. Пропшаю от документów.
Nie madre rozprawidelić o to gruzku.
Obar, nie madre problemu.
Nie madro je to duraż. Nie dwa dziarać men.
Vasidu at Maduro.
Снего Дайнара. Proszę rado. Всем буду это порядко.
Patrz, Dajnara.
To investigate reports of an abandoned truck. Initially, it seemed like just another routine call with nothing unusual, but that's when it hit them.
Kind of smells. I think it smells like decomp. I can smell something.
Inside the truck lay 4 brutalized and dismembered bodies hidden inside boxes. What officers didn't know at the time is that 11 more bodies lay buried and hidden in remote areas of the state. An active, twisted serial killer was on the loose, and detectives were already months behind.
You remember the last time you saw him?
Maybe a couple of months ago. We don't care about anything else other than finding Mac, Jennifer, and Justin. Whoever did that is our focus.
I tied everything together yesterday when he did that. You know what I mean? Like, I know he lost them 3, man. I know he did. taken these other 11, did you take them all to the same place? If you ever came back out to New Mexico, would you be willing to take us?
It started on a Sunday afternoon when police in Grants, New Mexico received a mysterious call. A landlord had just discovered something he described as disturbing while cleaning out an evicted tenant's home. Officers immediately headed to the address to investigate.
So this guy hasn't paid us since July, but with COVID going on, we couldn't evict him, so we've had nothing but problems with him. Anyways, we finally got him to move out, so I seen him today. We haven't come by, we haven't messed with him. We're afraid to kick his ass, you know. When I came by, he says, I'm gonna leave you a pile to throw. Well, we didn't know which pile, so we started to load it up. While we were moving some things, and we found this puppy in this box underneath some of the kid stuff, you know.
Okay.
So we go to put the puppy in the bag because we were going to bury it, and then we see that they had tied a cord on its neck.
Okay.
Well, we've had, like I said, nothing but problems with these guys, so I at least want to put a report on file. I know we won't be able to say who did it and when, but that needs to be associated with him, you know, because we're going to take him to court for a lot of other things, and if I can just have that on file, it'll help.
Okay.
It was clear the puppy had suffered a horrific death. Animal control arrived shortly afterwards and confirmed it had been deliberately tortured, noting a cord tied tightly around its neck. The cruelty of the scene was deeply unsettling, and the officer immediately recognized they were dealing with someone truly twisted.
Love dogs.
Yeah, that was just straight.
Absolutely.
That's just sad. That right there just really got to me, because it's like, that's not cool at all. Right?
No. Absolutely. Cruel, awful people.
Yeah, you know, we tried to get in, the landlord, the owner, we tried to go into the house. They went in, they painted everything their own colors, and they just ruined everything.
Unfortunately for investigators, the puppy was just the first body. And in the coming days, police would uncover more gruesome scenes, strange disappearances, and disturbing evidence pointing to something far more calculated than anyone expected. That same day, Detective Robert Turney was assigned a missing persons case involving 19-year-old Matthew Miller. Matthew's grandmother had called 911 a couple of days earlier, worried because she hadn't seen or heard from him in nearly a week. It turned out police were already familiar with Matthew and knew he had previously struggled with substance abuse, so initially they assumed his disappearance was drug-related. Maybe he overdosed somewhere. But Matthew's family insisted something was different this time and urgently requested to speak with detectives. Trusting their instincts, Detective Turney decided to visit Matthew's grandmother, where he would discover some unsettling new possibilities.
People call me, hey, you know, so it's a small town.
So you guys can help me out by just calling around to hospitals, clinics, rehabilitation places, other county jails, and just see if he's there. So prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Okay, but I will tell you, I had more than enough to arrest Matthew several times, and he's not one of those people that I wanted to arrest. You know, Matthew's not going to pull a gun on anybody, right, to get his drugs.
Yeah, no.
He's not that kind of person.
Yes, that's my main fear.
And he probably has a little bit of a complex because he knows he's that kind of person. And so he's going to be real hesitant to reach out and tell you guys the actual truth about this person took advantage of me.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? So just forgive him. All you can do is tell him you love him and you forgive him and go from there.
After rehashing some information with Matthew's family, Detective Turney would go on to learn some critical details. Matthew's girlfriend told the family she saw him getting into a vehicle with several other people, including a blonde woman named Jennifer Lannon, someone Matthew had recently been spending time with. He also learned that Matthew often spent time with a close friend named Justin Mata and his girlfriend, Leonie Calzada. All three were known to use drugs together. Acting quickly on these promising new leads, police began searching locations Matthew was known to frequent, and soon enough, they located Matthew's Chevy Colorado truck parked and seemingly abandoned within a few blocks away from Leonie and Justin's residence. The truck was dirty, locked, and appeared to have been parked there for several days. Inside, detectives found clothing and personal belongings, as well as several unsettling items including a pair of rubber gloves and a shovel lying in the truck's bed. They also found multiple cell phones that were damaged in the front and back seats. It seemed clear Matthew hadn't intended to leave the truck there, and detectives sensed something wasn't right. Immediately, investigators canvassed the area and found surveillance cameras nearby, one of which captured Matthew's truck arriving at Leonie and Justin's address on January 26th, just 3 days before Matthew was reported missing. With these new alarming discoveries, Detective Turney knew the next logical step was to urgently speak with Matthew's friends, Justin Mata and Leonie Calzada, hoping they could shed some light on the situation. However, when they arrived at the couple's residence, they would quickly realize Matthew wasn't the only one missing.
No, just you? You sure? Okay, if I come in? Hey, guy.
Hey,
My name's Robert.
he's gone. He's gone.
He gone?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Okay.
This is Leonie Calzada, the girlfriend of Matthew's close friend, Justin Mata, and someone detectives suspected might know exactly what happened to Matthew.
This is very, very important. We're looking for Matthew Miller. He's been missing for over 2 weeks. When was the last time he was here?
Maybe a year ago?
A year ago?
When I first got this place, yeah. When I first got it, last January.
He hasn't been here since then.
Like I know it very well.
What if I got video of his vehicle?
Maybe Justin had him here, man. When I've had him myself.
Okay. When was the last time you saw him here?
When he was in his once to bring over, I first got this place.
A year ago? You think Justin would have?
He would have, yeah, probably.
When you weren't here?
I wasn't here or intention, yeah. Because they said all that, yeah. But he left on 17th and came back. And then
17th, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, and then I went to talk to the guy in Kingman. He's like, yeah, they left each other during the night and they're in Arizona.
Do you have any kind of way to contact Justin? You have a phone number?
No, he just left him to go.
Well, what's his phone number? Email, Facebook?
He took my phone, it's not working. He took my phone, yeah. Took a wife,
When's the last time you had any kind of communication with Justin?
He said, I'm going to buy Cokes. I'm going to go buy Cokes.
What I would like to do, all right, is look around your house for any kind of evidence of Matthew Miller or any kind of foul play. I'm not looking for anything other than that.
According to Leonie, her boyfriend, Justin, had also mysteriously vanished, and she hadn't seen him since January 17th, nearly 2 weeks before Matthew was even reported missing. But investigators knew something wasn't adding up when Leonie insisted she hadn't seen Matthew in nearly a year. Surveillance footage clearly showed Matthew's truck outside her residence just days before he disappeared. With their suspicion mounting, detectives decided to search Leonie's home, hoping to uncover whether
trying to figure out.
Insisted she hadn't seen Matthew in nearly a year. Surveillance footage clearly showed Matthew's truck outside her residence just days before he disappeared. With their suspicion mounting, detectives decided to search Leonie's home, hoping to uncover whether she might be hiding something or someone.
Did you notice anything strange that happened around here? Did you notice anything different around here? Like there was any kind of blood around here? Did you notice anything different?
Oh, look at this house.
Around here? Like there was any kind of blood?
There's no mattress. There's no nothing.
Did you notice anything different around here? Like there was any kind of blood? Needles?
What about needles or fentanyl pills or anything like that?
That's what he's using. I'm not sure though. Not pretty sure, but that's what
Fentanyl
Oh, that's the
pills or
window. Yo, yeah, something's like something's fishy going on because nah.
anything like that?
that's what he's using. I'm not sure though. Not pretty sure, but that's what the light stuff.
Yeah. What's the gas? There's already. Okay, big guy. I can only find one person dead in a trunk per year. That's my max.
Despite their best efforts, investigators found no signs of foul play or violence. Still, Detective Turney couldn't shake the feeling that something was overlooked, so he returned to speak briefly with Leone, unaware she'd drop a crucial clue.
Hey now. Talked to you before. Right?
He's in Arizona.
Who?
The 17th. He's supposed to mark up with
Arizona.
Yeah, with Jen Cannon.
As of the 17th
Of January. He left with his wife.
Leone revealed that Justin had recently taken off with another woman named Jennifer, supposedly heading to Arizona to re-up on drugs and make some money. With this new detail, Detective Turney now found himself investigating the disappearances of 3 different people: Matthew Miller, Justin Mata, and now, potentially, Jennifer. Not yet aware just how closely connected these cases really were. So to move forward, Turney quickly looked into Jennifer and discovered she had recently been reported missing by her ex-husband, Sean Lannon. That name sounded familiar to Detective Turney, because just days earlier, officers had responded to a disturbing call at 817 Kingman Avenue, the same property where the remains of a tortured puppy had been uncovered. And the tenants evicted from that very house, Sean and Jennifer Lannon. Finally, investigators were starting to connect the dots. 3 people, all closely linked through drugs and personal relationships, had vanished within days of each other. Detective Turney realized it was time to canvass the neighborhood surrounding Sean and Jennifer's former home, hoping a neighbor might have seen something suspicious or could offer the lead they desperately needed. That's when they found a neighbor whose security camera was pointed directly at Sean and Jennifer's old residence, and what the investigators saw on the footage would finally bring some much-needed clarity to their case. Without this neighbor's camera, detectives might have hit another frustrating dead end, and it shows just how important reliable security can be, because when something happens, every second matters. That's why I partnered with Simply Safe Home Security to provide you with a trusted way to secure your own panic. But I find myself and pirate every case. Simply Safety System Safe Dave. Matthew is seen entering Sean's home, but investigators never see him leave. Hours later, Sean is spotted on camera driving away in Matthew's truck, and when he returns, he's alone, on foot, and Matthew is nowhere to be seen. 2 days later, on January 28th, the same camera recorded someone loading household items into a red Dodge Dakota parked outside the residence and driving away. This CCTV footage marked a critical turning point for investigators. For the first time, detectives had visual proof of Matthew at Jennifer and Sean's residence. With this significant new lead, the next step was clear. Detective Turney needed to speak directly to Sean. Only his account could clarify what happened that day and potentially reveal crucial details about the missing trio. The next morning, Detective Turney reached out to Sean and agreed to sit down for a formal interview. Whatever Sean said next had the potential to shift the direction of this case completely.
So, first things first, let's get her into this missing. Okay? Have you ever seen Matthew Miller? You know who I'm talking about? Was he over at your house?
Yeah, it's been for weeks. And I've been up here, it's definitely been about weeks.
Sure. They took off to Arizona, ran away together, whatever.
It was 7 weeks ago. Came back every week. Come back.
Did you have anything to do with Jennifer's disappearance, Matthew's disappearance?
I don't think
Do you think something bad happened to Matthew and Jennifer?
I know Jennifer drug and choice used to be there when she came back with more bills than I could imagine anybody would have. She let those
Man, it's just, I just got a really, really bad feeling about all this. You don't?
I do.
You don't seem...
I've been in this circle for a minute.
Has she ever done this before?
Yeah.
During the interview, Detective Turney notices something strange. Sean remains unnervingly calm, especially considering his ex-wife and the mother of his 3 young children has just vanished. Turney begins to question whether Sean is simply a bystander caught up in a tragic situation or if he knows more than he's letting on. The next day, Detective Turney would get his answer, as police received an unexpected call from a man named Josh Hall. Josh was an acquaintance of Matthew Miller and claimed he'd recently witnessed something that deeply concerned him, directly related to the strange disappearances. Investigators quickly arranged for a meeting with Josh, hoping his account would finally provide the breakthrough they were looking for.
Hey man, what's going on with Matthew, man? That's my chick's cousin. Check this out, man. Check this out.
That's all me.
Check this out, man. Yesterday, alright, was at Kelly's. Right, Sean went to go talk to you. And I guess he had to go talk to you or something. Talk to the cops. He goes in Kelly's in the garage, stashes a bag in the ceiling. Gun, jacked his wife's IDs, some clothes, some other shit. Everything, just stashes it there. Since he had to go talk to the cops. I was there. I was there. Sean killed all 3 of them motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, he murked all 3 of them people, man. He's putting it off on Martha that he ran off and everything.
With the same call, Turney begins and the mother of his 3 young children directly watch, hoping his account would finally provide the breakthrough they were looking for.
Cousin, check this out, man. Check this out.
That's all me.
Check this out, man. Yesterday, alright. Gun, jacked his wife's IDs, some clothes, some other shit. Everything, just stashes it there. Since he had to go talk to the cops. I was there. I was there. Sean killed all 3 of them motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, he murked all 3 of them people, man. He's putting it off on Martha that he ran off and everything. Why in the
Yes.
I don't know, man. Kelly's like my sister. I know all the you know. I killed all 3. I know he did, man. I know he did. He did, man. I'm telling you. Come on, they find the truck right by his house. You know what I'm saying? And it was throwing a trip or you know what I mean? Like, damn. Martha was his chick. Martha was there.
You telling it all.
How does he by himself get rid of the bodies?
He's a smart man.
One at a time? His kid?
Come on, look how long they've been missing for. He just barely reported his wife missing. His wife's been missing since like the 23rd. Since last month, you know what I mean? She's been missing the same time Matt's been missing. And after he left and everything, went to go talk to you, Kelly went in there and opened that and everything. Strap her IDs, some other personal stuff of hers, some clothes, and
what did she do with it?
She wigged out. I had her with me the whole time. She was stripping her. Oh. And then Danny Limos took off with it.
He was there too when it happened?
Danny Limos took the gun. Took the strap.
What vehicle was
Danny walking?
Walking?
Yeah, he was walking. I'm telling you, man, like, he tripped me out yesterday. That's how I tied everything together yesterday when he did that. You know what I mean? Like, I know he offed them 3, man. I know he did.
Josh claims that Sean arrived at the residence of a woman named Kelly DeSoto, carrying a bag he carefully hid in the ceiling of her home before leaving to speak with detectives at the police station. After Sean left, Kelly discovered the hidden bag, removed a gun from inside, and handed it off to a man named Danny Lemos, locally known as Dog, who quickly took the weapon and left on foot. When Sean returned and realized the bag was missing, he became visibly agitated, smashing his phone on the ground before storming out. These troubling claims raised immediate suspicion around everyone involved, including 2 new persons of interest, Kelly DeSoto and Daniel Lemos, both closely associated with Sean and Jennifer based on Josh's statement. Danny Lemos was nowhere to be found at the time, so Detective Turney knew he urgently needed to verify Josh's account by speaking directly with Kelly, and more importantly, find out if she was hiding anything that could help connect the dots in this increasingly tangled case. When investigators first arrived at Kelly's house, she agreed to meet them at the station for an interview, but refused their offer of a ride, saying her boss would bring her in about 30 minutes. However, when the time came, Kelly never showed up at the police station. It was a major red flag, and it made investigators even more suspicious of her. 2 hours later, Detective Turney returned to her house, suspecting that Kelly might be stalling for time or trying to cover something up.
Enough. It's Robert, Ben. The detectives.
Hi.
Ready?
She hasn't gotten here yet. So I talked to my lawyer, and he told me that I didn't have to go with you guys.
You don't have to.
What is it about? Can you tell me?
It's about the disappearance of
who?
Matthew Miller and Jennifer Lambert. Sean Lambert.
Sean is not missing.
I know he's not.
This time, Kelly's behavior was noticeably different. She appeared distraught, reluctant to cooperate, and quick to mention her lawyer. Detective Turney felt certain that she was withholding crucial information and decided to press harder.
Was Sean here yesterday?
He came out yesterday.
How many times? What did he do?
He came inside. He told me that he had to go down and report Jennifer missing.
Did Sean hide anything in the house that was later taken?
No.
Did he destroy his phone?
Yeah, right here. I forgot. He destroyed his phone.
Did he bring a bag inside that had a gun?
No.
Or any of Jennifer's identification cards? And hide them? And did he look in it?
No, I didn't see.
Did Danny Lemos take the gun later?
No.
Do you think he did something to Jennifer and Matthew?
I honestly don't. He doesn't seem like that type of person.
I think you're lying to me about the bag and the gun and Jennifer's ID.
I'm not. I don't know anything about. Like he asked me. He said, "Where's
You didn't
where's
bring
my?"
anything in?
Yeah, no, I didn't see him bring anything in.
Well, you're forgetting what I already spoke to.
I know.
Sean has some stuff in your shed.
Yeah, he threw it when he was moving. I don't know. Any question?
Nothing yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Have you went through it?
No.
After some more pressure, Kelly admitted she had several suspicious bags in her shed, supposedly belonging to Sean. Curious about the contents of the bags, detectives quickly followed Kelly to take a closer look.
I'm pretty sure hot cheese. Yeah. I cleaned that box there. It's not his. I don't think. I'm sure it's not. And that paint can is not his.
This one? What about this one?
That's his. That's his. Oh, did you let him off his house?
On Jackson? Really? She let us search that place from head to toe. And outside too.
Despite their best efforts, detectives found no clear signs of blood or evidence linking back to the missing people. It was a frustrating dead end, and the chances of finding them seemed increasingly slim. At this stage, investigators had narrowed down their focus to several individuals close to the missing trio, each with conflicting stories and questionable behavior that kept detectives on edge. But without hard evidence, options were increasingly running out. Desperate for a breakthrough, Detective Turney secured a search warrant for Sean and Jennifer's former home at 817 Kingman Avenue. Unsure exactly what or who they might encounter, officers cautiously approached the property, prepared for any potential threat. Yet again, investigators were too late. The house had already undergone extensive renovations, carpets removed, drywall stripped, any potential evidence completely erased. Unbeknownst to investigators at the time, the critical evidence they desperately needed was sitting in an abandoned truck, miles away, just waiting to be discovered. For now, though, every possible lead was exhausted, and Detective Turney knew it was time for a more direct approach. So he called Sean once more, determined to extract something, anything, that could finally lead investigators to the missing trio.
Hello?
Hey, is this Sean?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Sean, this is Detective Turney. How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
Good, man. I've been trying to get a hold of your other number, and it's not working. So.
No, I apologize. Sorry.
So you know anything new?
No, I haven't heard anything. Nope.
Okay. Are you still around town?
No, I'm in Albuquerque.
No, we've made some progress here and there. I've got a bunch of pictures of different vehicles. I'd like you to take a look at, see if you could help me identify them.
Good time tomorrow. I wanted to come in and stuff I got to return to the school.
Okay. All right, just make sure the kids are taken care of, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks.
Sean sounded cooperative and willing to help, promising Detective Turney he would come in for questioning. Yet, Sean never showed up. The next day, Turney even often
Stuff I got to return to the school.
Okay. Right.
Thanks.
for questioning. Yet, Sean never showed up. The next day, Turney even offered to personally pick Sean up and bring him to the station. But once again, Sean failed to appear. At this point, Turney felt certain Sean was deliberately stalling and knew they couldn't afford to waste any more time. He's done playing cat and mouse. With the CCTV footage and witness statements pointing directly at Sean and Danny as crucial figures, Detective Turney knew he needed to bring them in for questioning. So investigators dug deeper into both men's backgrounds, and that's when they hit the jackpot. Sean had an outstanding warrant for missing a court appearance related to a 2020 assault and battery charge. It was the break they needed. On February 25th, officers located Sean in Albuquerque and arrested him without incident, transporting him directly to the Grants Police Department for questioning. Detective Turney's goals for the interview were simple: determine exactly what Sean knew about the missing trio and find out where Danny Lemos had vanished after taking the alleged gun.
Let's go back to Matthew's truck. Okay, so it starts to back in there, and you're the last one who drove it, right? So let's go backward from when you parked it. Where did you go with it that day? Do you remember specifically?
The only places I ever traveled was one time to McDonald's. I thought that was the last day we ever used it. And I got Smith's, we got water, food, Walmart, that's it. Is there a tracker on the truck? My phone was always on, like, pull the line on. I'm not going in the mountains.
If there's a video that y'all want me to watch, let me know now.
Children, I don't have any bodies. Like, I was a medic in the army. Like, I have 3 kids.
I don't think you're.
Let me know now. If y'all want me to watch a video, let me know. Please let me know. I have nothing to watch.
Capable of doing something like this. I think you're very capable of defending yourself, though. An accident happens.
If it was an accident, I would be like, that's self-defense. Because
doing something like this, I think you're very capable of defending yourself, though. An accident happens.
If it was an accident, I would be like, that's self-defense. Because self-defense is feasible, but literally, no. The biggest fear in my house, why the pistol stayed in the house, was had a dog. Like,
yeah.
That guy scares. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah.
So,
who told you to park it there? Justin?
Justin was there at the house, talking with, like, they're all chewing on the soup.
Who's all there?
Jennifer, Justin, and
Matthew.
And he gets a boatload of pills from him, and they're like, "We're gonna go score." I mean, they had nobody, nothing.
So you take the truck and the kids.
No, they leave the truck, and literally, I'm like, "Well, I need to go. Like, can I get some fucking groceries or some shit?"
Okay.
And literally, I'm like, what do we do with the truck? He's like, leave it. I'm like, yeah, leave them. We shit here. Like, no. I was like, you're not gonna park in front. No, I need to go to the dumpsters. I need to go to McDonald's, water, you know.
And so they told you in the house, when you're done with it, to park it at the Lubbock Apartments.
Matthew wanted to park it down the street. He says, no, my buddy's over there near the apartments. Just leave it there.
As the interview continued, Sean seemed to have an answer for everything, including the CCTV footage, claiming he only moved the truck at Matthew and Justin's request. He also appeared to casually downplay the entire incident, insisting the trio's disappearances were simply part of a drug-related business venture, nothing criminal. But Detective Turney wasn't buying it. He knew Sean's explanation didn't match witness statements, and his earlier actions were too suspicious to ignore. But without solid proof, Turney couldn't directly refute Sean's story. So, to move forward, Detective Turney changed tactics. He decided to deliberately introduce Danny Lemos into the conversation, offering Sean an easy scapegoat. If Sean took the bait, Turney might finally uncover what Sean was hiding, or at least gain insight into what really happened to the missing trio.
Did Danny kill him?
I have no idea. I literally spent most of my time with the kids. If I had to guess who would kill him, it would be the guy saying, if I gotta dispose of bodies, I'm gonna put him in my pig. And he showed me the pig one day because I was helping him at his house.
This is...
What?
I literally spent most of my time with the kids. If I had to guess who would kill him, it would be the guy saying, if I gotta dispose of bodies, I'm gonna put him in my pig. And he showed me the pig one day because I was helping him at his house.
This is... Oh, sure.
I don't have any answers for Matthew. I don't know much about him. Talk to Dog. If someone's gonna move a body and
He's talking way too much, you know?
put it somewhere, my guess, the creepy dude that talks about pigs with everything but eyeballs. I'm like, who would know that? Like, this dude's, I'm scared of Dog. So, but my kids are scared of Dog. I'm scared of Dog. I don't know what the fuck I'd be afraid of it. I'm ashamed of it. But we hid in the house. We didn't go anywhere. I definitely didn't leave my kids for 5 hours. Trying to find the blood for the other one.
Just as planned, the moment Danny Lemos' name came
It could be the guy.
Trying to find the blood for the other one.
Just as planned, the moment Danny Lemos' name came up, Sean seized the opportunity and implicated him, pointing to Danny's violent nature and even suggesting his ability to dispose of bodies using pigs. Beyond those accusations, however, Sean stuck to his story for the rest of the interview, denying any involvement in the disappearance. Without solid proof against him, detectives had no choice but to end their questioning. Still, Sean wasn't completely free. His outstanding warrant for failure to appear in court meant he'd spend the next 7 days in custody, and officers immediately transported him to the local jail. Investigators spent the following week interviewing acquaintances, re-examining evidence, and piecing together scattered leads. During their interview, one detail caught Detective Turney's attention: the mysterious red Ford truck that was spotted parked outside Sean's residence, later leaving with unknown contents loaded in the back. Investigators had not yet located this truck, and Turney strongly suspected it might hold something crucial to their case. For now, though, 3 people remained missing, who was recorded Lemos, each passing 2 evidence, and was released back onto the streets, significantly raising the stakes. Now facing the possibility of losing another prime suspect, Detective Turney knew he had to act fast. All he needed was just one single lead, some hint.
Here we go. Here we go.
On March 5th, officers received a call from the security at Albuquerque's Sunport Airport about an abandoned red Ford Ranger, eerily similar to the one from surveillance footage gathered during the investigation. What officers found inside would confirm the gruesome truth they'd been searching for.
Kinda smells. Kind of smells, but I mean, not to like decomposing or anything, you know what I mean?
I got you guys out here, huh?
Yeah.
We called it in by 1:30, but they said they didn't want to send anybody out here.
There's a pretty foul smell coming from the vehicle.
Yeah.
Every so often. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I can't really tell what it was. It didn't really sound like, I couldn't really think it smelled like decomp body or something like that, but I don't know. Yeah, I can smell something, but I can't really tell what it was. It also smelled like dirty, like heel almost, but
Yeah, I know. We'll check them in and all that good stuff.
Storage bins, emitting an unmistakable smell of decay. And inside were the dismembered bodies of Jennifer Lannon, Matthew Miller, and Justin Mata. Jennifer had been shot at close range in the head. Justin had also suffered a gunshot wound to the head, along with severe blunt force injuries. And Matthew's body showed clear signs of massive head trauma, evidence he'd also been beaten to death. But the horrors didn't end there. Hidden beneath a tarp in the passenger seat was yet another body. Randall Apostolon, the truck's owner. His body showed signs of severe blunt force trauma, and a bloodied hammer found nearby was clearly the weapon used to kill him. Investigators found more disturbing evidence inside the truck. Multiple serrated knives stained with dried blood, a handsaw, and several pairs of industrial gloves, all clearly pointing to a calculated, cold-blooded murder. It was still unclear to investigators why Randall had been murdered or how his death was connected to the other three, but they wouldn't have to wait long to find out. Detectives urgently turned to the Albuquerque airport's surveillance cameras, knowing the truck hadn't driven itself there. And it didn't take long before they spotted exactly who they were. Days before the gruesome discovery, the airport's cameras captured Sean Lannon driving the truck into the airport parking lot, exiting the vehicle, and leaving.
Yes, goofy.
Behind the bodies of his 4 victims.
Sean is
Finally,
good.
detectives found their killer. It was time to track Sean down and bring him in. On the same day the bodies were discovered, police urgently scrambled to track down Sean Lannon, but it was already too late. Sean had slipped out of Albuquerque and vanished. Immediately, the U.S. Marshals issued a nationwide alert believing Sean posed an active threat and was possibly on a violent crime spree. Authorities across multiple states joined the manhunt to track him down before anyone else was harmed. Then, on March 9th, Detective Turney received a disturbing call. U.S. Marshals informed him that Sean Lannon was now wanted in connection to another murder, this one committed just a day earlier in New Jersey. Authorities had linked Sean to the murder of Michael Debkowski through witness statements and surveillance footage that placed him directly at the scene. A quick background check also revealed the victim wasn't a random target. Debkowski was someone Sean had personally known for many years. It was an alarming detail that made it clear Sean's violent spree was far from over. Now, with 5 bodies discovered and a serial killer on the loose, police knew anyone in Sean Lannon's circle could be next, and they had to act fast. Federal authorities urgently tracked Sean's movements, closely monitoring surveillance footage and cell phone data. And finally, on the morning of March 10th, U.S. Marshals pinpointed Sean's location in St. Louis, Missouri, and they quickly moved in and captured him without incident. Sean Lannon was immediately extradited back to New Jersey, finally putting an end to his killing spree. By now, the evidence against Sean Lannon was overwhelming. Investigators had more than enough to charge him, but there were still critical questions that only Sean could answer. They still needed to understand exactly why he committed these horrific murders and determine whether he acted alone or if others helped him carry out and conceal evidence. When Detective Turney sat down face to face with Sean, he expected more lies and deception, but surprisingly, Sean didn't resist or deny anything. Instead, he resigned to his fate, openly admitting he was tired of running and knew his capture was inevitable. In his own words, he simply wanted it to be over. So, with nothing left to hide, Sean would give detectives exactly what they hoped for: a chilling, detailed account of the murders and the twisted reasons behind each one.
Jen was already out with her. Wasn't enough to take her life. So she wanted me to make sure she went too, for sure. Because I realized she was breathing. She wasn't gonna OD. I went in the other room, psyched myself up, repeating that kind of emotionally charged statement of, "You killed the Garrison baby." So I had nothing whatever to do it. I put the pistol on her head, and I pulled the trigger. Took it all. A couple seconds later, I was positioned on the bed too. I put that pistol in my mouth. when I handle love. So son passed with teeth. My son cried out. I was like, what the f do I do now? Pull the trigger, kids gonna see both of our hands went off. I rolled off so the rounds out of the gun, put it in the dresser. Closed the bedroom door, got the kids normal, set them up to be in the other room. We didn't have a vehicle. My John's boyfriend drove in the truck on the car ride. So I pretty much slid her into a storage bin, a long one. The sheets that were around her, the bedding was in the bag, in the box too. A day later, I tried to dismember her to put her in containers. It worked. It was awful and traumatic. Just thinking about it, it still haunts me. I knew I was living on borrowed time at that point, so I needed to get my kids somewhere safe to cope. So I continued with packing everything up, all the while still mating, just sounds like a mess. I guess you find any in the vent. So I thought the big was stuff.
I got one more video in me. Oh shit. I seen this. That shit was crazy.
You heading somewhere?
What? Busted with 110 pounds of meth going to a funeral. Oh,
Yeah, we're going to a funeral. Sicto. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
What am I stepping out of the car for, sir?
Dog indicated.
They had like
off. They then quickly pulled him over, load their luggage into a rental car, and drive off. They then quickly pulled him over for a traffic violation, already knowing they were in for a major drug bust.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning.
How you doing?
Hi,
Not too bad. You got your license and registration with you?
well, the registration's for rental car.
It's okay. All right, just anything with the van or whatever.
I don't know
Are you in a hurry this morning? Are you heading somewhere?
Yeah, we're going to a funeral.
Oh, to a funeral.
Yeah.
A funeral? Y'all look funeral ready. Shorty got the bonnet. Shorty got a puff coat over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I mean, I see a couple people with regular clothes, but this, like, what? Why would you come out the house like this?
No, we're at PTSD Springs.
Okay. That might work. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It's all right. Back at, I believe it's Bridgeport. When you come onto Washington Street, you roll through the stop sign, then come to a complete stop. I'll try to get you.
Please, I don't know nothing about.
You're good. 7579. That should work. That'll be fine. Give me just a second. Let me run everything. Hang tight for a second. How we doing today? Where y'all headed to?
Yeah.
A funeral?
Yeah, we just landed and we don't know where we're at the PTSD Springs. They're supposed to take us to a gas station.
Where y'all coming from?
Airport.
Like, I get that. What state?
California is my cousin from Chicago.
Okay. Alrighty. Dang, y'all, how long y'all staying? Y'all got a ton of luggage.
A week.
A week? Okay.
Well, I'm staying a week. They're staying.
Oh, God. Y'all suck, bruh. A week, if you have a ton of luggage, and you're saying
Ton of luggage?
a
A week? Okay.
Well, I'm staying.
Bruh,
They're staying.
why would
We
you
gotta
tell
figure
them
out
that?
Okay, hang tight.
Man, all y'all had to do was just shut up. License and registration. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. P9, it's over. It's over.
Sit. Here. Sit.
That right there would have had me pumping. That shit would have had me pumping like, oh shit. Cause she knows she got something. Oh shit. Goddamn. Over. Crap.
Yep.
If you're wondering why the troopers moved so quickly from questions to a canine, it's simple. They already had a tip, but they needed probable cause before they could legally search the vehicle, which the canine just handed them on a silver platter. This gave the troopers the green light to search on the spot without a warrant, catching the women off guard and suddenly trapping them in the worst possible position.
Man, is this window rolled down?
I don't know.
Huh? Okay. All right. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
What am I stepping out the car for, sir?
Dog indicated. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Okay, what?
Step out.
He just told you why. The dog got the little, you feel me? Got the nostrils. He found it something. Out
of the car for me.
You're cooked. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Step out of the car.
Never doing that again.
Just keep your hands where I can see them. You can leave everything in the car.
Funeral. Mind you, they are going to a funeral. Shawty got a bonnet. Shawty got whatever the fuck this is.
Turn around, face that way. Put your hands on your back. I'll explain everything.
Yeah, other
in just a second.
shawty.
You're good. You're not under arrest at this time. I'm gonna get a second pair of cuffs. You're good.
Where she at?
You have what? We ain't got no weapons.
What that got to do with anything?
Okay, what's that? Okay.
What that got to do? What that got to do with anything?
That's why I put a second cuff on. Yep, I'm not gonna go there. Right there. Get these up. That's it. I'm not going inside. Step back here. Yep.
Shawty right here. How you ready for a funeral and you wearing slides, the sweatpants?
Right there.
Y'all is not coming from no funeral, dog, man. Well, y'all are going to a funeral. That's what y'all told them, man.
Go ahead and step out.
Y'all is not. It was another person?
Yeah, I used my second. Yeah, in Indiana, if a police dog alerts on a vehicle, that's probable cause of such vehicle. Is there anything in the vehicle that shouldn't be in there? Read them, Miranda, first.
Shit, Shawty been quiet. Shawty been quiet for a minute, bro. Shawty been real quiet.
Yeah, they're warm. Trust me, you'll like it.
No, it's literally like burning.
Burning your hand?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Is there any possible way that we could get these loosened or something? They're literally.
You know, it's crazy. I never seen women been in like this type of situation. It's always YNs, right? It's never.
Just a second. All right, I'm gonna read you something real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will. If you cannot afford to hire what I read to you.
Say again?
Do you understand what I read to you? Yep. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering questions. Have a lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be provided for you free of cost if you desire one. Do you understand what I read to you? Do you understand what I read to you, ma'am?
You being Mirandized?
The dog, my dog alerted on their vehicle.
That's why you're being
If y'all going to a funeral, right? Why nobody crying?
detained right now. Everybody's free to leave because canine invitation. So you just do his due diligence.
And you're being read Miranda because you are detained and we're going to ask you some questions. Okay? Do you understand what I read?
I know what it is.
Yes. You understand what I read? Yes. Do you understand what I read, ma'am?
If you want to separate everybody,
What that gotta do with anything, Shorty?
Do you understand what I read, ma'am?
Your father is a law enforcement. Then you should know what's wrong and what's right.
if you want to separate everybody, put out to the north.
Okay. The dog, my dog alerted on their vehicle.
That's why you're being detained right now. Everybody's free to leave because canine invitation. So you just do his due diligence.
And you're being read Miranda because you are detained.
I ain't gonna lie. Shorty in the orange. She could get it for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. God damn. I like that.
So you just do his due diligence.
And you're being read Miranda because you are detained and we're going to ask you some questions, okay? Do you understand what I read?
I know what it is.
You understand what I read? On that side over there. You understand? He was in odor around the back and then he come over here and finally.
If you want to separate everybody from now to the north, we got.
Are we going to find anything illegal in the bags? Not that you know of?
I only have a carry-on.
You only have a carry-on? Okay. Rental car. Rental? Is it rental? Okay. Hold that. I was going to grab some too.
Oh, here. Just hit my door, or my trunk release. Yeah. Well, no, not yet. Just do your thing for now.
So my dog, he is trained on 6 odors of narcotics: cocaine, crack, heroin, ecstasy, meth, and marijuana. With this being a rental car, fairly new, I'm assuming there's no odor in the vehicle other than what you all brought into it.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Okay.
Like they know they're gonna find something. Just get it over with.
Whose bag is this? That's yours? Okay. Whose bag is this? That's yours? Okay. I like the orange. I'm assuming this is her purse. And whose bag is this one? Hers too? Or yours? No? You got the other orange bag, right?
Where you guys coming from?
They're coming from LA. One is from LA. I think she's from Ohio. We're just going to Kentucky for a conference.
Oh, for what?
I met up for a funeral.
Oh, okay. How do you know them?
That's my cousin, and that's the person that died. That's his girlfriend.
That's what?
Girlfriend of the person that died.
Okay. You in relation to the girl up there?
That's the girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Are you related to that person up there?
That's my cousin. No.
Okay. All right. When's the funeral?
Huh?
When's the funeral?
It's today.
Oh, today? Okay.
It's 10 a.m.
Okay. Man, you're cutting it close. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, we made it.
Where's it at? You said Kentucky?
Louisville and Tyler Park.
Okay.
My uncle's in Tyler Park.
Okay. All right, hang tight for me right here. Cool.
How do you know the other two?
We're family. We're like really close friends.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it that passed away?
Our cousin. We call him our cousin.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know her up there?
Cousin.
Cousin? Okay. And this is your cousin too? When's the funeral?
In 2 days.
In 2 days? Okay. All right, so you got time.
I'm
so
so done. I'm so done, bro. I can't watch this shit. Like, y'all are so fucking stupid, dog. Like, y'all can't be this retarded. Like, okay.
My uncle's in Tyler Park.
Okay.
Shorty done said the funeral is today.
Okay. Who was it that passed away? Okay. And this is your cousin too? Okay. When's the funeral?
In 2 days.
In 2 days?
In 2 days.
Okay. All right, so you got time, so we're not delaying it too long. I just don't want you guys to be late or anything.
The phones, just leave the phones where they are.
You want me to put them in the car? You want to set the car in the same room? You want to set the car in the same room? Can I talk to you over here? Oh, almost done. Almost done.
Oh.
Okay, so which bags are yours?
I just have the luggage. I have
Which luggage?
my matching, my tote and carry set.
Which ones?
My orange. I have matching tote and carry.
So the orange one,
I
and
just
then
have
what
orange
else?
stuff. All my outfits are packed fresh in an orange bag from the fashion over there, fresh, just like everything's still in plastic.
Which orange bag? This one here?
Yeah, and this one, it's another one. I don't. He
Does
has
it look
my
just
other
like
bag.
that?
Yeah, it's big.
Where's the other big orange bag?
These have all been searched.
Yeah, like he has my orange bag. I have an orange set.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. What's your name, ma'am?
Tasha.
Tasha, come here. You can stand over there by the car. Get warm.
Hi.
Tasha, which bags are yours?
That black one, that clear one, and
This
that
one right
pink
here?
one. No. That black one. That
one right
in the
there?
middle. In the middle.
That right there?
In the middle.
This one right here?
Yes.
That
clear
clear
one,
one?
and that pink one.
And that pink one, okay. All right. Whose bags are the rest of these? She stand for 2 weeks? I'm not. I'm cold.
There you are. Let's get with 110 pounds of meth. Guaranteed freedom.
It's just weird. This was in here with that, but it don't have anything in it.
Yeah, it might be that bad, too. Hey, my window's down here just so you guys can.
Okay.
Wait, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Shit, I just thought about something. What's wrong?
What's that?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Wait, what's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong? I just thought about something.
Well, canine indicated for the odor narcotics, so.
Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong? I'm like,
Just wait over here for me, okay?
I had a very bad experience. No offense to you, but I had a very
All right, all right. Who's the driver? Me. You, why don't you sit here? Okay. Oh, hold on 1 second.
Is there a dog in here? Okay.
No, there ain't no dog in here. All right, you gonna take a seat right there. Just watch your head getting in. That should help you stay warm. I'm gonna take this coat off of you since you're in
I
here.
told you my body for diabetes, so that's in case you're too tight, okay?
Okay.
Oh, that shit killed me. That shit ain't funny.
Yeah.
That shit killed me.
Just hang tight for me.
Like, what does diabetes got to do with the situation you're in right now? Okay.
Photographing the contraband before removing it documents where and how it was found, preserves the chain of custody, and helps show it wasn't planted or tampered. And these troopers
Wait, they found it?
Troopers fully intend to use them to put the women away for a long time.
weed. I smell it.
You want to try to pull that out?
I can smell it now.
Let's see if there's a name.
Here, grab that corner and pull. No.
Yep. Yep.
That's heavy though. I don't know if that's weed or not.
Can't all be weed. All right.
Oh boy, that's a bunch of crystals. Yeah, there's.
Oh my god.
Here, all right, go ahead.
Troopers for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
I just told me that that is crystal meth in her luggage, right?
There was crystal meth in every one of the suitcases.
Yeah, but the guy, none of that is mine. Y'all.
She tried to get it.
There was crystal meth in every one of the suitcases.
Yeah, but the guy,
Not pee,
none of that is mine.
not
Y'all.
be a
They told him
part
I
of
have
that
orange
shit.
bags. Does that affect me? It's not mine. I don't
To
think
be honest
so.
with you, I don't know. It's gonna be up to the
I'm
courts.
a parent. Yeah, I don't do that. Wait, so I'm being arrested?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being arrested or
Yeah, I'm
not.
like, I don't have. They just went through all my.
You don't know what? Where are you going? Where are you going to?
A funeral. I'm going to a funeral.
You go to a funeral?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Y'all
well,
are going
that's
to a
interesting because I talked to
funeral
everybody, and the story's changed a
knowing
little bit about the
that y'all
funeral, okay?
have meth
So we're
in the car.
when you going to
y'all.
a funeral?
In 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, so the wake
So
is,
you're not.
The wake is coming up like of today.
Okay.
Sometime
All right.
today.
So none of these big rolling bags is anybody's, right?
No.
Not anybody's. So how they get here?
And none of mine. I can say that.
Okay. All right.
Mine is that pink one.
Okay.
That clip one.
Yeah.
She would have anything illegal. I'm a mom.
Next video. Anybody got a video? I'm trying to watch something right quick.